Okay, so here we are at Kingsgate, and we got a two-bedroom unit this time, and this one is 302. So we're on the third floor. And the kids already came in here very nicely and turned on the lights so we can actually see where we are. Got hall light. We actually have non-generic hotel art. I like this. This is actually very indicative of Williamsburg, so they get points for that already. The other thing I really like about this is there is no overwhelming strong smell of odor or perfume or anything. It just smells like a blank slate. So as we come in from the entryway, ignore my bags. Sorry, we just got here after a day at Busch Gardens. We will link that at the end of the video. So we have, oh yeah, got the ironing board and the iron, just in case you're one of those people. Oh, well, now that's actually handy. Is it a scrubber or is it a, oh, nice. So if you have toilet problems, you actually have a solution there. That's nice. I don't usually see that. Okay, and a broom, etc. That's a nice feature, actually. Yes, I am that ruthlessly a practical person. And we've got a sitting room, got all my camera equipment, and a remote for the screen. How clean are the drawers? Very nice. Oh, another remote. Cool. I don't even know why I'm talking about remotes because I never watch TV on vacation. I am too busy editing. And I don't know what this is. It's a wall. Okay. Storage not allowed in this. Oh, that's a fuse box. Interesting. Well, it's an interesting design choice. So we have 3 chairs and a sofa and some more non-generic hotel art. Yeah, that looks like I'm drawing a blank. I'll put it in here. It's the historical place at Williamsburg. We've actually never been, even though we've been here a lot to this town. A landline. And then we've got a dining area with 6 chairs. And I'm avoiding the mirror because I have no idea what my hair looks like. But you know what? That's fine. We don't have to look perfect. Yeah, that's me. Oh, maybe it's just the light. I actually don't look too bad. We have a trash can here, and then we've got a full kitchen. So we've got towels, cutting board, paper towels, full size dishwasher. Oh, that's cool. They've got a little label just in case. Got spontaneous combustion, so we've got a little scrubby. Hey, we're gonna need that later. Put that up there. And we'll probably need the scrubby as well. And oh, good. Dishwasher tabs. And they have the blue bags down here that are for recycling. So that's nice. What else? Oh, just clean cabinets. All right, sink. And then we have a coffee pot. Unlike Patriots Place, they do not have a coffee service at the front desk, but they do have plenty of coffee. So we've got decaf, not just low class, we have top class, and filters, and powdered compliments, and the eensy weensy salt and pepper shakers. Okay, what do we got up here? Wine glasses, cups that you can take to the pool, cups that you cannot take to the pool, etc., etc. Not bad. It's a little bit of scratches, but this is an older property, and everything is spotlessly clean. So you got coffee mugs, more coffee mugs. That looks like a serving dish and a serving platter. Yes, it is. Small plates, bowls, lots of them, and large plates, which makes sense because this is a 2-bedroom suite, and I think you could probably fit about 6 people in here. Colander, bowl, full-size microwave, full-size stove and oven, knives. Wow, scissors too. Is that a sharpening steel? Okay, yeah, you could actually do some serious cooking. If you're addicted to smoothies, you're in business. We're not, but we've got a toaster, so that's fine. What else? This must be wired up there because these are non-functional. Wow, you could even bake. So they have bakeware, bowls for leftovers, more bakeware, or a roasting pan, I suppose. A place to store your groceries. Is there anything up here? No. More space to store groceries. Everything's really clean. All right, full-size fridge. If you need ice and you don't want to wait for the ice maker, when you check in, ask for a bag of ice. They've got it. Oh, and this is my room key. These are really nice. I don't know why that's so tight. Nice cold fridge. There is a pitcher in the fridge if you want to make ice water or lemonade or whatever. This is the remains from our Dine All Day pass. I have no idea if we'll even eat any of it because there's a lot of food with the Dine All Day pass. So we got cutlery. Wow, you could pretty much cook everything. You've got a large and small fry pan, a small saucepan, a large pasta pot, and oh, yep, the full kit. Pizza cutter, grater, measuring ice cream scoop, can opener, peeler, and bottle and wine opener. Okay, that's it for the kitchen. And like the other properties, they also have these nice little coasters, which are quite nice. Let's go check out the deck, and then we will go check out the bedrooms. All right, is it locked? How do you unlock it? I'm kind of non-talented at this sort of thing. We might need to get Bob. But it looks like a nice balcony. And I'll paste some footage in here later after I figure out how to open the balcony doors. Or maybe I'll recruit one of the kids to do it for me. But anyway, that was our kitchen. This is our seating area. And now we're going to go look at the bedrooms while I see if I can get one of my kids to figure out how to open the door that goes out to the balcony, because they might be more talented at it than I am. More non-generic hotel art and climate control that you can control. All right, and now we've got the hall into the bathrooms. Let's take the one on the left first. All right, so it looks like a king. Yeah. Nice and firm, but I think it's got a pillow topper, which is nice. Wow, lots of pillows. Okay. And we've got a screen in here and a closet here. Safe. Lots of hangers, extra linens. What are the drawers? Drawers are clean. Little scuffed on that one, but no mysterious stains or anything. Looks fine. And then on one side of the bed, they have a clock radio. They do not have USB ports that I can see, but I could be missing them. Yes, there's one on the side. Okay, so there's one on the side. You can plug a sound machine. There's also an outlet, and luckily we have an adapter. And then there is, before we check out the bathroom, let's look at the other bedroom. This one actually looks slightly bigger. Oh. Okay, another closet in the slightly bigger suite. Get a step stool, luggage rack, closet. I think this is actually the master suite. And opposite that closet, yep, there we go. I was wondering where they were hiding it. So you've got a washer and a dryer stacked. This is actually about perfect for vacation. It's just enough, but not too much. They have laundry detergent, but we always bring Earth Breeze sheets just in case. They have heavily scented, but I don't think Wyndham does the heavily scented anything. Thank God. All right, so I think this is actually the master bath. Yes, it is. Okay, so same setup with the bed. You've got the screen. Drawers look, yeah, spotless. These ones aren't even scuffed. And the drawers pull out snugly, so I think it's brand new. It is slightly more spacious, and you have end tables on both sides of the king bed. This one actually has USB ports on the lamp, and then there's another one on top of the clock radio. And let's see, on the other side, we also have USB ports. That's a plug-in, and that has a USB on that side. And then in the corner here, there's the bed. And then as you rotate around, this is how you know it's the master, I guess. There's a nice chair and a light and a table, so you can read, or in my case, basically do some editing. There's a full-length mirror, and I'm feeling slightly better about myself because I took pictures at Busch Gardens, and I'm actually 25 pounds less than the last time I was there. So I'm less and less afraid of mirrors these days. Anyway, enough about me. Let's go into the ensuite, something like that, bathroom. And this one is slightly smaller than the shared bathroom. So you've got soap, lotion, small basin, but it's fine for brushing your teeth, washing your hands. They do have a makeup mirror if you're one of those people that like spends 2 hours on their makeup. As you can see, I'm not one of them. And then some more non-generic hotel art that's perfect for Williamsburg. Lots of towels, toilet paper actually near the toilet. Any surprises? No surprises. And here's the really nice part. Bob's recovering from rotator cuff surgery, so the fact that it's a step-in shower with a nice shower head and something called Roots Aromatherapy Brown Sugar and Fig. Wow. Okay, I'm actually looking forward to this shower, even though it was a cool day in the parks. All right, so that's the master bedroom and the bathroom. Let's go check out the shared bathroom between the main living area and the second bedroom. So you can get into this bathroom either from the hallway, or you can walk into the other bathroom and then go straight in. So it is, I think this is slightly more spacious, but you got the same basin set up, soap, lotion. I like the fact that they're using refillable stuff in hospitality now. You've got, there's a hairdryer, and I'll bet you a nickel that there's probably a hairdryer. That's probably a bath mat. There's probably a hairdryer in the other bathroom as well. And this one has a standard tub and shower setup with the curving outward rod. And is there a liner? Yes, there's a liner. And for people who are wondering, why does she always obsess about the liners? Well, we went to a hotel once in Florida, and none of us realized it did not have a liner, and it like literally swamped. Wow, this is really clean. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, no liner, and it's swamped the whole bathroom. So same setup on the shower walls. But so anyway, that's why I always check for the liner now. But I think I've seen this picture before. You know what? I'm okay with that. It's a nice picture. But that is the shared bathroom for the second bedroom. And that's totally big enough for 2 kids to each have their own side. So that's the second bedroom. And then we're walking back out to the main area, and I will try and get pictures of the balcony later. Okay, we finally figured out the balcony. It turns out the door was unlocked the entire time. However, there's a really nice safety feature over here. Back when I was just a wee sprog, I remember my parents used to put a dowel in that track right there as a security device. But this thing, has an actual incorporated aluminum rod, and it just swings down from where it's stored there into a bracket right there. So nobody can come in unless this rod is up and secured into the bracket there. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Okay, and then you can unlock and open the balcony door. And it's actually really nice weather. So here's the balcony, and for scale, let me walk back and show you how big this sucker is. It's a very spacious suite, and we have a correspondingly Very spacious balcony. You're coming out, and it is really lovely and green today. And from where I'm standing, that's the far wall over there. And standing at that far wall, you have this entire expansive balcony. There's even a seating area over there. So you get quite a nice area. I mean, I wouldn't want to be out here in August in the afternoon where the mosquitoes could eat you alive. But right now, weather's beautiful. There's wildlife. It's cool. Slightly damp. I think we're supposed to get some storms tomorrow. But it's just a lovely little green space out here. So anyway, so this is the balcony at the Kingsgate. And we're going to go back inside because I'm tired and it's been a long day at Busch Gardens. But this is our suite. And I got to say, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, large seating area. I could not be more happy with it. If you want to help the channel, just click like and subscribe. And whether you do that or not, I hope you have a fantastic day.